When they saw us, they stopped the bike, came out, okay. They bowed down to us. They bowed down to us. That's such a nice thing you're doing. You need some help. I said, no. He said, if you want, we'll drop you to them. So I said, no, we're going to walk anyway. But His grace. The amount of honor, I mean, we were getting at some of the place. But it's a mixed experience. You get something good, you get something not good. In your eyes, it may not be good, but in his eyes, it may be good. We don't know. So that was sinner. Okay. Now, next day we left from Sinnar. The another Gaam for us was Nandur Singote. The place is Nandur Singote, and we walked for 21 kilometers. Today, when I say today, that particular day, is Pratibha Ben's turn. He is testing, Bhagwan is testing. Won't allow you for nothing. You pay the price in terms of test. So, says I'm not feeling well and I can't walk. Okay, go to that temple travel. His left and myself and his wife kept on walking. Another two sisters of mine, one is elder than me, Annapurna, and another is youngest, Gayatri. They were walking with us, but they walked for a few kilometers and then in the car again. So we and his wife kept on walking towards the Gaam called Nandur Singote. And the Nandur Singote, what we have this kind of hall or the wedding venue in Maharashtra that is known as Mangal Karyalay, or it is known as Lor. Okay, that particular Mangal Karyalay is known as so-called Hotel Jairaj. So we found the place there. My sister has taken this video.
आज हमने नांदूर सिंगोटेમાં રોકાયા છે. તે જગ્યા છે તે બધા કેટલું મોટું આ તો વેડિંગ વેન્યુ છે. ત્યાં રૂમ છે. એ રૂમ અમને બે મળેલી છે.
So from the Nandur Singote, is it coming or not? devotee, we started walking towards the place called Gaam. According to our plan and Google map, we were supposed to find some accommodation in Gaam, and you can see the India. On the way, we have seen that sunrise, okay? So in Gaam, we did not get, we are literally battling to find the accommodation. And wherever you say, okay, another few kilometers, a place called Lohari, you will get there some ashram and this and that, but we did not get anything. And you will not believe that, while we were entering in the Gaam, okay, whether it is nice or not, that I don't know. I leave it up to you. But I was just joking with my Bhagwan Vithalnath. I said, Vitla, are you going to arrange my accommodation today? Or I have to arrange your accommodation today? That literally I have, literally. And we did not find it. We kept on walking. And towards the end, it's pretty big Gaam, so in terms of length of that particular Gaam. Almost towards the end of that Gaam. As I told you, Hirizbhai is always ahead, okay? Me and Pratibha went right. Because Jainbhai told me, you have to walk with Pratibha then. So I have to walk with her. So Harishbhai phoned me, if you can see that blue building from your place. I said, yeah. So come to that place and you got something. Okay. So Harishbhai just walking in front of us, and as per his nature, he approached one of the ladies. Her name is and was Shantabai. And she came to know that because she speaks Hindi very little but understands. And Harishbhai has got limitations with Marathi, he can't speak the Marathi. But he said, I have found something, and then you settle that. So the moment she heard that we are on pilgrimage to the Pandharpur, she opened the shutters. Here is the stoop. She brought that some peanuts, okay, some bataka, the potato, pot of water, some bhaja or something. This is for you. And that particular day is Agyaras, the real taste for us. Khawana. When Harishbhai told me, then within the next 10-15 minutes, we reached there and Shantabai was there. Okay. Even if I am describing this, it's very difficult to describe. That I might have told in joke as a child or whatever it is, but yes, he is looking after us, he is providing the accommodation. But the God and the devotee, they always have this kind of thing. The lady, if you are familiar of Hindi movie, many years back, if I say it must be before my birth, there was a movie called Baiju Bawra, the well-known singer, well-known musician. And in those days, the top was the Tansen. Tansen was in the with King Akbar. Although Baiju Bawra was singing good, but Tansen is dancing. Baiju Bawra coming from the little middle. Amen. So in this Baiju Bawra, there is one dialogue I may be forgetting here and there, but there is one dialogue that Prem kisi ki jagir nahi. Prem is love. Does not belong to anybody. It can be for anybody. Prem is prem. Similarly, dhan. This is dhan, the lady, the Shantamai did with for us. Whatever she had, she opened it for us. There were many people with bungalows, good flat, good house, could not open. What she had? Just the dukkha with the shutter, with the stool. And behind that, she was dead. Prem kisi ki jagir nahi. Donations are not necessary that if you are billion or trillion that you can do. Anybody can do. It can be in terms of anything. So I want you to see this. So that's the food for the gas. You can see the sabudana.
Just let me interrupt you here.
Yeah.
When I saw that lady, they were far behind. I was alone for maybe 20 to 25 minutes. But whatever I can interpret with her, what I can discuss with her, just I told her today, because I know today is a gas. So I told that lady, today is a gas, if you can provide us something. She took it out of her hand, and I asked her to give some potato. She gave potato, along with she gave some chilies also. Then literally you can say I was crying. That God came in form of her. And today also if I remember that thing, my eyes are getting wet. And the way she treated, she started even before we can see we are going to kill him, she didn't wait for anyone to come. She herself in that place, she opened the shutter and there was no electricity. And she told, my son will come and he will make the connection for that. And she did for us. And that very first night, I got the fresh milk from honey.
So we ate that sabudana, whatever, slept that. Right, there's a road, busy throughout the night to sleep. Was really challenging. But next day, see the heart of that lady. She made an arrangement that, and then she was emphasizing that everybody should take bath.
Yeah.
She made the water hot, okay? The driver was not prepared to take bath. He said, why are you not taking bath? They are battling for the water and everything. But you know, that's how the generosity, that's how the heart of this kind of people, which they're very difficult to find, okay? We left, this is the lady. On the left, first is my sister, second is Sandabai, okay? And the small child is her granddaughter Sakshi. So we left Shandabai and started walking towards another destination, that place called Loni, L-O-N-I, Loni. But that is in English Loni. For those who understand Gujarati, speak Gujarati, it is Ana, not the Na, Loni. Loni is a hub for the education, you can say. Okay, it's a big town, relatively big town. And we did find something on the stoop, but the next day, again, it was a rest day. And we were little looking something, at least reasonable, comfortable. So we found one hotel. The owner of that hotel is Rajendra Patil, and the hotel is Sai Prasad. Dimple, Sai Prasad, okay? And the city is hardly 30 kilometers from Loni. So we hired initially the 3-room there. Okay. Next day was rest day. This is on the way. That is our again sunrise. This is the Sai Prasad, and that's since we stayed there 2 days. Okay. We ate in the restaurant called Swagat. That's the photo of Swagat. And the next day I hired one more room because Chetan Bhai did come again. So from this day, Chetan Bhai joined us. So he was good within last 5 days, and he joined us. Now, this is Hotel Swat in Loni. Okay. The next day, we walked for 21 plus 10, you can say 31 kilometers, and next day destination is and was place called Rahuri, R-A-H-U-R-I, Rahuri. So we stayed there, again that Mangal Karyalaya or the hall or the wedding venue, that name is Snehapunj. Okay. Even the owner told that, okay, it is booked in the evening, you can eat with us. I said, thank you, but we found our own, and this is a place called Atma Lik. We ate there, okay. Now, we left Rahuri also and wanted to go place called Vidat. And from Rahuri to Vidat, okay, we started walking, and for the first time we saw the word Pandharpur, which is our final destination. It says 215 kilometers. Again I remember Pramane, Bhavtidam, Bhamakana, Atpit Panishi, Atpoj Rastashi, please come. So out of 500 plus was to gone, and it's only, yes, deliberately I'm using the word only 250 kilometers for us to walk. And on the way, we waited for a place called Samarth, Hotel Samarth. Keep that in mind. In India, a restaurant also known as hotel, right? The restaurant is also known as hotel, okay? So when they found that we are on the pilgrimage in Marathi, Vari to Pandharpur, they honored us, gave the nariyal and everything. And that particular day, a friend of mine, most of you know that he used to stay here in just opposite the mandir, Rajan. He settled in Dubai, but he is looking after the South Africa branch and Dubai, two countries branch. Good position. You know him. So he joined. He walked with us for a couple of kilometers. He was with us for a few hours. He came with his friend. You can even see the photo. That's his photo. And that's the Hotel Summer, where they have honored us, given the nariyal. So the Raja, he might have 100 good reasons. I'm not using the word excuse. Not to come. But where there is a will, there is a way. He made it. Thanks, Raja. Thanks, Raja. He made it. He came to us, walked with us. And then in the middle, we got the place, again the wedding venue, known as Gold Coin. Gold Coin. We hired to look there again. Okay. That's the place where we stayed. The place was good. Okay. But to see that food was, we did, but because he told us that there is a hotel, Yash is there, just opposite, and they'll provide you. In that particular venue they had no, it was just opposite. We went there, we waited, and there was no power. So the waiter said, you can wait, I can't take the order because there is no power. Okay, let's go out. If you Google search, it shows that there is a hotel. You will say that vegetarian food or hotel. But that was closed. And Google has not updated it. Then you try, because when we were not walking, we were in the car. Because we want some food. Because our routine led me to the routine that we normally start about any time between 5:30, 6, okay? And after 12, we start looking for the accommodation. And as usual, Harish Bhai is always ahead, and he says that he communicates with me, and then we settle that, right? So lunch, because we have carried all the nasto, the breakfast and everything, and in between we have the tea and everything there. When we reach to the destination, we have some nasto and we skip the lunch. Because by the time you reach there, again pack and unpack, and your body's battery and your phone battery. So you don't want to do anything, just have some pie and sleep. So then we have to look for the dinner, what we call supper. So that's after the Gold Coin, we left. We did not get something in the hotel, yes, we did not find. We drove for another 10, 12 kilometers. Didn't get something really, but that was not the meal, but you can say we had some nasto again, but what nasto? And I am a tea lover person. Just next to that, there are so many, but I just, here I am displaying only two quote about the tea. जिंदगी वही लोग जीते हैं जो ये चाय पीते हैं. Those are living the life who are drinking tea. The loose translation, if I am wrong, then my daughter can correct it. and another quote is, मोहब्बत हो या चाय एकदम कड़क होनी चाहिए. Be it love or the tea, it's strong. Another, the loose translation. Okay, right. Now, next day we left called Virat, gold coin. Okay, and we started walking. We have to pass the big town called Ahmednagar. Ahmednagar is a city, is a district place. The pilgrimage place, Shirdi falls under the Ahmednagar. So again, we were battling to walk because full of traffic. Although that was Sunday, but full of traffic. It was challenging to walk even. But we were thinking that okay, we just pass the Ahmednagar, and then out of Ahmednagar, if we can find something, it will be good. So we kept walking, and that's another day for us for the test. We were battling to find. As usual, Arisbhai was ahead, and he talked to one of that church, Salvation Army Church. That is known as Salvation Army Church. And the pastor of that church is known as Major. He has nothing to do with the military, but he is known as Major. Okay. So, as usual, Arisbhai informed me that there is something in the church, but this pastor is quite mystical, but you come in and speak to him. So, when we reach, me and Pradipha went. So, they have their service and they finished that, and then they took us to the pastor, Major. So, Major, they were discussing among themselves, okay, and they say, Tela bangla dem jate, we will give them the bungalow. All terms are relative. It was a bungalow, it is a bungalow. In the Hindi, Kavi Dushyant has very rightly written one stanza. Khandhar bata raha hai, imarat guzrati. Imarat means bungalow, and Khandhar means all that old structure. When you see the old structure, it proves that it must be good. It is good old days. So he said, okay, we will give you, and I said, what is your condition? He said, it will be on the donation base. I said, no, fine, but tell us what's the donation. He said, 1,000 rupees. I said, fine. And he opened. Okay. We had absolutely no choice. He opened it, okay, right from floor to ceiling, window to wall, with your finger, you can write the whole essay. Full of dust. Everywhere the spider. Spider web. There were 2 toilets. But what was not there? Even the water is there, there is no pressure. And so imagine if there is a pressure in your tummy, what are you going to do? We slept there. And of course, I am still thankful to him, that the church authority and the pastor, Mr. Major, so that at least he has provided. But he has provided good. He said, you have to write something that we are using. So that's the later. I understand Jaydev Shukla on the pilgrimage to Pandharpur with my family. And we're thankful to you that if you will allow us to use your facility. That's the later I have given to you. Needless to say, in the morning, it left early. Of course, the night we went outside to eat something, came back. It was big, but as I told you, full of dust. Even you put the finger. Next day, we left.
But here also I would like to interrupt you. Now, that particular place, we had no choice. Because if you don't stay there, further 15 kilometers, 20 kilometers, there is nothing like that we can get accommodation. So we have to actually, everybody was tired. Because we already walked plus 25 kilometers and we can't walk further 15 kilometers. So there was no choice. So we have to write essays.
So, thank you. So, we left the bungalow next morning. But you can see the two extreme. Today, we were in that so-called bungalow. The next day, we found the best accommodation. The best. We walked for 24 kilometers, reached to the village called Gujarat. And they have like a picnic spot, okay, and that is known as Mamacha Mada. Mada means khetar, farm. Mama's khetar, Mama's farm. Beautiful venue. All that herbs and swimming pool and for the children to play. We have that 2-room. Even that particular, they have made the food according to our requirement. Very nice, very nice, very nice. That's the Mamacha Mada, the Ram's picture, and that's the place, okay? That's the place. You can see the flower. That's we were taking our dinner outside, okay? Beautiful place. The best in that days and the best in terms of
I forgot to mention the mango.
we even got the carry no rust, the mango rust. I know, I heard this. So that was, and then the owner of that place is Mr. Ramesh Bhambre. Good place. Next day we left that, and he has his restaurant on the highway. That Mamacha Mada is little inside from the highway. It's not even 1 kilometer, but good place, good place. And when we were leaving next day on that, his restaurant on the whole, he has got a filling station and restaurant, so he offered us tea. Needless to say, didn't charge for the tea. And he met us there. And the next day, we walked for 24 kilometers from Gujarat to Gaam. Okay? There is an institute called Mahatma Phule College. We were walking and some of the people say, okay, that Mahatma Phule College, you might get some accommodation there. So we went there and we happened, Harish Bhai, Chetan Bhai, they were ahead. My sisters were in their car, me and Pratibha went there. And then they were waiting for